She has a number of traits and attributes that I greatly admire. First of all, she's probably the kindest and most loving person I know, and she exhorts that to everybody, no matter what their status in life. She's a wonderful mother, wonderful wife, and a wonderful grandmother, so that helps in making her deserving of this. She was embarrassed and didn't want me to do it, and I said, well, I need to do it. I know more about you than anybody else, and I feel that you're deserving of this, so I'm going to do it. And so I went ahead and did it.
I could have shot him. And I didn't work real hard. It would just seem natural to work real hard, wanting to be a part of all of our kids at Thornapple, at the middle school, because at the high school level. And it was a natural to want to work for this district since I had gone here since second grade and developed a real love of Forest Hills. And I was very competitive with our East Grand Rapids School District, which is an awesome school district. A lot of our grandkids will be going there someday, and they live in East. But this has held a special place in my heart, Forest Hills has. And I've wanted to prove to people that we can have the sense of community, that we do have an exemplary educational system for our kids to go through. So it's meant a lot to me.
The Parent Advisory Council was a great idea that she got from a friend of ours from East Grand Rapids that formed one over there with a superintendent. And she brought it to Mike Washburn. Mike thought it was a good idea, and so they just did it. The tailgate was just a great idea, and it was her idea to get the community together and get kids and their parents and the cheerleaders and the band and just get everybody together and build that school spirit. And it was important for her to build that school spirit. So she just did it. She took charge and did it and started the tailgate.
That's probably what I'm most proud of, because it was something that we gave as athletic boosters as a thank you to the community for all their support and their hard working and all their volunteerism that they gave to the athletics of Forest Hill Central, and we wanted to give them a thank you. And it started getting bigger and bigger. I can remember Tom Walters saying, well, this school wanted to get involved, and then this school wanted to get involved. And pretty soon I think we had over 1,000 people, and we were cooking a couple thousand hot dogs under a huge tent out on the practice field. And it was a way of bringing community together. It was a way of giving Forest Hills a sense of community, which everybody said we never had or couldn't have. And I said, yes, we can. So I love the community tailgate. I'm most proud of that.
Probably the most deserving attribute is her love for children and love for education. When we moved back to Grand Rapids, she had lots of opportunities to do things with her extra time. Her friends were joining Junior League at that time, but she made a decision that she wants to work with schools and with kids.
My role model, I'd relate this to Forest Hills, would be a Catalyst Award winner, would be Mike Washburn. And he came into the district after I think we had 3 or 4 superintendents, and we were just a mess. And I think that his coming into the district really brought a lot of leadership qualities and a change and a dream, and the future of Forest Hills was really changed at that point. So Mike Washburn would be my mentor.
So she got very involved, first as a PTO president at Thornapple Elementary during the time our 3 boys were there. Then getting involved in the high school as Boosters Club president, as starting the Parents Advisory Council with Mike Washburn, and many other things. And then later in life, after the kids were out of school, was when she went on and got involved in other activities such as Hope Network, such as the Clark Retirement Home, such as Make-A-Wish Foundation, Student Advancement Foundation, and so forth.
The school board, the staff, the administration, the teachers, what they actually go through, the custodians. Custodians were my best friends when I was working in the schools. They helped me do everything. They had to maintain that facility that your kids went to school in, and we always took it for granted. So I think I'd really like to give them everyone, even the school board. It's a thankless job. My husband served a term on the school board, and the packet of material that he would get on a Friday or before a meeting was huge, and they don't deserve enough credit in my estimation, and the fantastic staff and administrators that we have. I wish I would have thought about them more growing up.
I think most of all, she's a doer. She likes taking charge, and I admire that greatly. She just wants to get things done, and she doesn't hesitate to get involved and then take charge and make sure it happens.
I think that they know pretty much everything, that my husband and I were stinkers in high school, and they cannot get away with the things that we did, because they would really be threatened with their lives if they did some of the things that we did. So they pretty much know everything that we did. We had a good time.
I'm really proud. Sometimes I tend to get some of the glory and accolades, and she really, truly is the wind beneath my wings, and she's supported me, and so I'm very proud of not only her support for me and our family, but for her accomplishments in life.
Oh goodness, I'd really like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because he's meant a lot to me. My faith is very strong. My love of family is very strong too, and my friends are awesome, and my husband's awesome too. We've had 42 years of having fun together. We love and respect each other, and he's kind of the wings beneath my feet. So I do thank him for nominating me, but I could have shot him for everything that we've had to go through to receive this award. So it is an honor, and it's an honor to be, I have worked hard for Forest Hills to bring love and respect and pride and the sense of community to Forest Hills schools. So I'm proud to receive this honor.